And welcome back to, let's see, I've lost count of which week we're in, but we are definitely past the halfway point in Leadership A to Z. And today's letter is the letter P. And I'm going to take a guess that some of you may not really like my choice for this letter very much, because P is for patient. Yes, I know that when there are demands coming at you from all directions, when the workload is piling up, when you may be short on staff, as one colleague of mine just bemoaned to me that he is, when you may be just really overwhelmed by trying to understand what this leadership thing is all about in the first place. Being patient may not be your first go-to thing to do. And yet, if you can cultivate patience, and because I think with patience comes at least some, it's true, sincere patience, not I'm being patient patience, but real sincere patience, with that can come a certain measure of calm. And with calm comes some ease, and with ease comes a sense of timing, a sense of when the right thing, what the right thing is to do and when it should be done, because oftentimes the right thing can be obvious, but without patience, we may rush through it or we may jump onto it too quickly, especially if we're dealing with some kind of a conflict or a negotiation. Patience is really important. Anytime you feel a sense of urgency or rush, is a good opportunity to take a moment and just say, okay, what would happen here if I were more patient? If I were more willing to let things unfold in their own time rather than pushing them through? I know that in a world of deadlines and competing demands and everybody, it seems like everybody needs something from you right now. And the email inbox is piling up, and so on and so on and so on, and your phone is chiming its text message alert. It's really hard to be patient when all of that is happening. And yet, I have personally experienced some really good benefits from waiting patiently until the time is right to approach a particular subject, or waiting patiently until an idea has evolved and matured, whether that is a project that I'm working on or just the very beginnings of an idea or some collaborative work with other people. Patience is not the same as another word that begins with P, procrastination. Patience really is the ability to let things be and let things develop and not push, another P word, and rush stuff through to some sort of sense of completion before it's really ready. So that is your leadership quality or characteristic for this week, patience. And I wish you patience until next week when we have the next letter in the alphabet, which LMNOPQ is Q.